Hi, and welcome to day 2 of the Yoga at Home Challenge. I'm so glad you're back. Maybe you're catching up doing day 1 and day 2 today, and that's awesome. So we're going to do 5 minutes. That's it. Maybe a little bit over. We'll see what happens. 5 minutes of happy back yoga to release tension in your lower back, your glutes, your hamstrings, your upper back. You've been sitting at a computer, and you just need to release all of that. So that's what we're going to do today. So we're going to start an easy pose. We're just going to take a few overhead breaths. So inhaling both arms up, exhaling hands to heart center. Again, inhaling up, reaching, stretching, look up, exhale hands to heart center. One more time, lift up, reach up, exhale hands to heart center. Awesome. So now we're going to move into tabletop pose. So tabletop pose is on our hands and knees. So you're on your hands and knees. Wrists are stacked under your shoulders. Fingertips are spread wide on the mat. Pressing into your fingertips to release any tension off of your wrists. Always an option in tabletop also to come up on fists if that's more comfortable for your wrist. You can kind of play around with that and see what feels good. All right, so we got our upper body good. So now lower body, knees are stacked under hips, back is flat, and tops of our feet are pressing lightly into the mat. And now we're going to do a cow-cat flow. So what we do here is pushing away from the mat, get your shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, chin and chest comes forward, looking forward a little bit, and then dropping belly towards the mat, so your back arches. And then exhale, chin comes to chest, lower back rounds, and your gaze goes back towards your toes. Again, we're going to come forward. Inhale, chin and chest come forward, dropping belly towards the mat for cow. And then exhaling, chin comes to chest, lower back rounds, looking back at your toes. One more time. Inhale forward. Exhale back. One more time. Inhale forward for cow. Chin and chest come forward, dropping belly towards mat. Exhale, chin comes to chest, lower back rounds, and looking back towards your toes. Great. So we're going to come back to table, so flat back. All right. So from here, we're going to inhale in, and then we're going to exhale. Push our hips back over our heels for child's pose. Forehead comes towards the mat. And then we're going to inhale. We're going to pull through our fingertips and inhale back up to table. So you can keep your knees exactly how we had them for table. Or you can bring your knees wide, big toes together for this. So try it both ways. See what feels good. So inhale, and then exhale back to child's. Inhale up, pull up. Exhale back to child. So this is nice and slow, reaching hips over heels, pushing back, stretching through our upper back. Inhale, coming forward. Exhale, pushing back. Inhale to come forward. Exhale back. Awesome. Now let's just stay here, child's pose. So either knees together or knees spread wide, forehead comes to the mat, hips pressing over heels, heart, chest pushing towards the mat. And just take a few slow, deep breaths here. One more deep breath. And slowly pressing in your fingertips and then coming up to tabletop. And then we're going to make our way to our back. So flip over. We're going to roll down to our back, knees up towards the ceiling. Feet pressing into the mat, hands by your sides. And then we're gonna lift our right foot off the ground, right ankle over left thigh. And then we're gonna grab behind that left thigh, gently pulling it towards us, flexing both feet, lower back gently pressing into the mat, and take a few deep breaths here. And then releasing that, switching sides. So bringing the left ankle over right thigh, grabbing behind your right thigh. Always an option here too to just grab onto the outsides of your thighs gently, or you can grab behind your thigh. Flexing both feet, lower back lightly pressing into the mat, and take a few slow breaths. This is my favorite back stretch. Stretches the glutes, the lower back, your hamstrings, your hips. If you do one yoga pose a day, this is the one. As long as it feels good for you. If it doesn't feel good for you, don't do it. Another option, if this doesn't feel awesome, is to do a bear hug. Still stretches out your lower back and your glutes and your thighs, hamstrings. All right, we're gonna rest both feet now back down onto the ground. Bring in your feet as wide as your mat, or wider than hips width apart if you're on the floor, and just let your knees fall in together so they're touching and holding each other up. Lower back's gently pressing into the mat, hands are by your side. And this is called Constructive Rest. So we're just gonna stay here for a few deep breaths, just to relax our nervous system, and give ourselves a few moments to ourselves. So slow down your breath, inhaling and exhaling. Close your eyes if you'd like. Awesome, and when you're ready, you can slowly make your way to sitting, or you can stay there for a little while if you'd like. So that was day 2 of the Yoga at Home Challenge. We have 3 more days left to go. Thank you so much for joining us. Please comment if you finished today's challenge. I want to hear what you thought of it, and we'd love to hear from you. So drop a comment wherever you're watching this. Let us know what you thought of it, and I will see you tomorrow for day 3.